Hey McCartney fans, for those of you who have been woken up out of your coma from the last video, I'm going to do another one. I'm going to finish off the McCartney stuff. I'm going to do all the McCartney, the rest of my McCartney vinyl. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm already off to a rough start. But let's just get to it now. All right, the first one, this is all going to be roughly chronological. The first one is on Capitol Records, Another Day. And oh woman, oh why. Oh. This is Capitol. And yeah, it's got a little bit of a flaw in it. Never noticed that. Anyway, man, I thought I had one on Apple Records, but maybe not. But here's Another Day. And the non-LP, Oh Woman, Oh Why. And I remember being a kid and listening to Another Day, and man, I loved it when I was just like a little kid. I was probably about 8 or 9. And I just remember, man, what a great song. It was really a great song. Like a story, just a story about this woman. And I loved it. Another Day. Okay, now wait a minute. I think I'm already out of sync. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know how I do this. All right, anyway. The next one I have is, actually the next two, are these gorgeous Mexican EPs. All right, this is Got Another Day and Junk, and it's paired with Oh Woman, Oh Why and Valentine Day. And here it is. Another Day. A Woman, Oh Why, and Valentine Day. And I got this from a retailer. I remember when I bought this, I was probably maybe I was 16 or 17, and I went to a store in Manville, New Jersey. There's a little record store on the corner. And right on the corner of Main Street. And man, that was a great record store. That's where I got Pink Floyd Animals and Pink Vinyl. I paid $5 for that. But that's where I got this. And it's also where I got this one. This is from Ram. It's El Monte Tio Alberto. Guess what it is? Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey, and the Heart of the Country, and Dear Boy. Now, wait a minute. Let's see. It's, wow. You know what it is? It's Monkberry Moon Delight and Dear Boy. And the B-side is Uncle Albert and Heart of the Country. Wow. Oh, here. And look at this. That other one has a big hole, but this one has a little one. And this is the E. Here it is. Okay. Mint shape. I mean, it plays perfectly. Check that Discogs. Both of these are actually pretty difficult to find. All those Middle and South American EPs, man, they usually get a premium for those. They go for a lot, and these Mexican EPs are pretty much the same deal. And it's weird because it's not even like a real picture sleeve. I mean, it is, but it just folds over. You know, it's not even like a little pocket. But anyway, that's what it is. It is what it is. And I love those things. And I have actually played them a couple times, and they're really in good shape. This one is Band on the Run. And what is it? I like. Oh, Zoo Gang is the B-side. Zoo Gang. A non-album cut. All right, and I don't remember Zoo Gang being anything all that significant, but it is a non-album cut. All right, here we go. Here's one. This is German. Ireland back to the Irish. A little bit of ring wear on this, but it's not too bad. And what you have here is the A side is okay, the regular version, and this side is the version. Okay, so all right. This one, Hell on Wheels. Country Dreamer. Yep. And this one. Same thing. In a mangled apple cover. Mangled apple sleeve. Here's Hi, Hi, Hi. Capital, all these domestic singles that I got. And of course the back is Sea Moon. Okay. Didn't think I had it. Mull of Kintyre. No picture sleeves though. And Girls School is the B side. Whoops. Girls School. Yeah, here's one. I remember getting this one. I just remember having this for a while. Junior's Farm. And this is Sally G on the back. Okay. All these great non-album tracks. And here's a good one. Yeah, some of them I have in these lined sleeves. Live and Let Die and I Lie Around. A raucous, nutty tune. Apple. Here's one that I got several years ago because I thought I would need it. Because Letting Go is like a different mix. It's pretty different. And the B-side is You Gave Me the Answer. This is the Japanese single. And it's kind of nice, man. I like the picture cover. Japanese singles, they all have this. They don't have any OBIs, but they always have this one little paper, flimsy paper insert. And they have the lyrics. Usually they have them in English and, oh yeah, this does too. It's got the lyrics in English and in Japanese. So, just in case you can't read English, at least you can read it in Japanese. There you go. But I like it. I like that. It's not beautiful. And then, when they put out the archive series, you were able to get these if you got the 2 CD set. Not the big box set, but you got the smaller one. So you know, if you were a maniac, you would have to get both to get this, you know, to get everything. But anyway, I thought that that's a nice sleeve. And of course, the single. Kind of nice. A little punch out. So if you got a jukebox, you can put it on your jukebox. Who's going to do that? Not me. Anyway, nice, I like these. Wow. And here's Let 'Em In from Speed of Sound. What is it? Beware My Love, I think is the B-side, right? Yes, Beware My Love. I love the singles, the labels, that custom label. I love it. And here's the same thing. I like the pictures. Look at this guy. Attitude. And here's the back. Okay. And beautiful. And that's one way to do it. Here is get rid of that. You don't need that. So maybe I'm amazed from the live album. And Soily. Pretty sure both of these are album tracks. I'm pretty sure that they are. Love those custom labels. This, I don't believe this came with a picture sleeve. It was the one single that they released from that live album. But I just like having it for those custom labels. I think they're cool. I wish it had a nice little jacket with a picture sleeve. That'd be nice. A little picture sleeve would be cool, but I like what it is. And here's Getting Closer. Baby's Request. Back to the Egg. As you can see, some Nudnik put a stupid sticker on there, so that's always nice. All right, and there's over easy. All right, so come on, mother bitch bastard. Stickers on them. Used record stores, man, I love them, but sometimes they do the stupidest things with their damn stickers. Getting rid of this little, with a little luck. And then Backwards Traveler and Cufflink. B-side. So make it an EP. Kind of does, in a way. I love these custom labels, though. Beautiful. Right? What do you think? Tell me what you think. Or do you think they are just pointless? Okay. Wonderful Christmas Time and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reggae. I don't have a picture sleeve. That bothers me. That might have to be rectified. And I know people hear that Paul McCartney song and around Christmas time, that perennial freaking tune, and people go, oh, I don't know, man. I like it. I like it. I always liked Christmas music, and I like that. Here's my single of Coming Up. And here's the live version with, it's like an EP, so it's got Lunchbox Odd Socks on the B-side. If you saw my 12-inch vinyl collection, my Paul McCartney 12-inch vinyl collection, you saw that Columbia 12-inch EP that I bought. That's in clear gold vinyl. Slightly beat up, but it's got the same songs, but it does have an extended version of Coming Up, the studio version of Coming Up. And there you could see you got 2 tracks there, so there you go. This thing is beautiful. It's minty mint. That's what I like to call it. All right. And it is. It's very minty. This is... It's kind of oddball. Paul McCartney and the Frog chorus. We all stand together. We all can't stand each other. We all stand together, okay? And then it has, that's Paul McCartney and the Frog chorus, and then We All Stand Together humming version. Paul McCartney and the Finchley Frogettes. Excuse me, God. Well, I just had some pizza, so it's making me sleepy. But, all right. So you got this oddball thing. I don't know if I ever listened to this. But it's clearly looks like a kid's song. Got grandkids, maybe they'll like it. I don't know. I think it comes in yellow vinyl too. Kind of wish I got that yellow vinyl version. Here is stuff from press, and here is title track, press. This is a domestic single with a B-side that is not on the album. This says video edit. I don't know if that's true or not, but it says video edit. And the B-side is, it's not true, but it's a different version than what's on the album. And it's not true. I like both versions actually are pretty nice. And I really, really dig having this single. It's rare that you get a domestic pressing. It's relatively rare that you get a domestic pressing with something interesting on it. I think U.S. pressings are extremely boring. Oftentimes you just get the same stupid company label. I mean, you get that with this. You know, Capital. All right, it's a nice label, I suppose. But I like how you get custom labels in the UK. A lot of times the labels are custom. They're different. They're unique to that single. And here you don't get that. But you do get a version of a song. It's not readily available on an album. On here, It's Not True is that song. So something to look for if you're a completist like I am. I'm a maniac like that. This is a UK single, Pretty Little Head, and Right Away. Pretty Little Head. And Right Away. I think these are both. Oh, actually, I think Pretty Little Head is a remix version, unique to the single. Again, you get something that's not quite the same as on the album. I think Right Away is the same as the LP version. The B-side's the same. The A-side is the interesting track. It's slightly different. And here, just put it there. B-side is Mama's Little Girl. Get the lyrics. This is a nice little package, huh? And it's this plastic label. I don't like that, man. I like a paper label. Something that might be interesting. But it is what it is. Okay, and then I thought this was really cool. This is from what album is it? I can't remember. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. I like this. But this is Brown-Eyed Handsome Man. I think that's the B-side. No Other Baby. Yeah. A-side is No Other Baby. The B-side is Brown-Eyed Handsome Man. Now this came out, this was, No Other Baby is, oh wait, this is Brown-Eyed Handsome Man and Fabulous. It's an EP, I'm sorry. It is 2 tracks on that B-side, as you can probably see now. Yep. Anyway, this EP is, man, I can't remember the name of that album. No Other Baby. And this, I don't know what's that. Look at this, looking like an old Parlophone record sleeve. I love it. I love that. I can't remember what the album is that this came out of, that this came off of, I should say. But I can find it real quick. Run Devil Run, that's it. And this was a vinyl single that was released with it. You know, Here's the CD single. Totally different package. Same 3 tracks. All right. Then this is Fine Line from Chaos and Creation. I actually just scored this not too long ago. It's something I wanted to get. And it's in beautiful shape. Very heavy, very thick, this record. All right. I can't remember. I can't read this. Growing Up, Falling Down is the B-side. It is a non-album track from Chaos and Creation. There were several B-sides that you could find on CD. They were much more prevalent on CD, and they weren't quite so common anymore on vinyl. This is like a endurance test. Can you stay awake long enough to watch till the end of the video? All right. Oh, I forgot to pull out the I meant to do that. So look what comes with this. You know, if the person that you're buying from didn't toss it out or lose it or hang it on their wall, you get this little insert, little work of art that Paul did, and you get the lyrics to Fine Line are right there. All right, so nothing on the back, but this is pristine, and it's the way I like it. I actually just got this about maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago. And I was really, really happy about getting this. And let's just put it back again. It's like deja vu all over again. I tried putting this in one of those other cellophane sleeves, and it wouldn't fit, but it fits in here real nice. This has a little flap, so it fits in here, so this is where it will stay. And I already had this one, Jenny Wren, and on the B side is a vinyl only track, Summer of '59. And this is so pretty, this record. I remember getting this back in 2005 or 6. But this is a pretty record because it's the same color as the sleeve. It's that beautiful dark, like, I don't even know what the hell that is. It's a beautiful color. That's all I know. Not really magenta, is it? Burgundy, is it? Looks kind of burgundy. All right, so Summer of '59. Nice tune, man. I like this track. Summer of '59. So anyway, in the summer of '59. And Thanks for not taking 10 minutes. All right, and then from the next album, Ever Present Past, it's got the live version of House of Wax on the B-side. And this is just, it's so weird how, for some reason, these single packages, these 7-inch single packages got really thick and just bizarrely thick. Here, look at this little insert that comes in there. All right, this comes inside. And I think that you're supposed to turn this. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. You're supposed to cut it. I ain't cutting this up. Crazy. Paul's Mobius strip. What is it? It's a bizarrely one-sided object that joins the past and the present on a continued journey. How to make it? You got to ruin this insert to do that. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. But here is, in case you care to look, man, this record is, if you hit somebody in the head with this, you could kill them. It is so thick. Can you see how thick it is? Nah. Maybe you can see how thick it is, but you can't appreciate it unless you're holding it. Very, very thick. And that's the custom A side. And House of Wax, the B side. That's the label. Frick, wild, man. Anyway, this is from, oh God, what album is it? What album is it? I forget what it's called. It's, can't read. Memory Almost Full, of course. This is one that Beetle Brad has on LP, man. I wish the heck I got a copy, because, boy, they're really expensive now. I'm not going to be buying one anytime soon. I'm going to have to wait for the color vinyl version, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming out, hopefully, before I die, so I can own a copy before I drop dead. But here you go. This is nice. And then, of course, from the last album, I Don't Know and Come On To Me. They're both album tracks, but I sure do like this picture sleeve, and I love how you got a little sleeve inside of it. Of course, I put a little sleeve inside of that. And I Don't Know. And here's the B-side. See, nice paper labels, man, that have some kind of cool design on it, not just some plastic, pressed plastic with a title and an artist name. This little capital sleeve that goes right into here, man. Goes right into here. Goes right into here. It's like a magic trick that fails miserably. Here, let me see if I can. it goes right into here. See, I told you. You didn't believe me. I wouldn't believe me either. Okay. And this is a Record Store Day release. This came out, I think this came out before the album did, actually. Look at that little sticker that I managed to save. And then, and there's this. Home Tonight and In a Hurry. This is actually really very clean sounding double A-sided record, man. Home Tonight and In a Hurry. And this is from Record Store Day as well. And if I remember correctly, thought there was another McCartney single. Thought there was. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I must be mistaken. So I'm not seeing it. I could have sworn there was one more. All right, man. But that's it. That's what I got. And I hope that you enjoyed it. And that's 43.5 minutes right there. So, but that's my full McCartney vinyl discography as it stands right now. And you have a nice night.